20,27,854 total voters in Manipur as per final photo electoral rolled for all 60 assembly constituencies published today. MPCC terms Manipur government's war on drugs as a facade. Party says Manipur is already on the world map as drug manufacturers. Dhanamandjuri University Vice Chancellor Professor and Raj Mohan aligned on need to provide proper platforms to scientists and researchers from Manipur. And Seja Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited gets license from government to conduct liver transplantation. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. As per the schedule fixed by Election Commission of India, final photo electoral roll for all 60 assembly constituencies was published today. Total voters in the state are 20,27,854. Speaking to media at CEO Manipur office in Lamphilpat today, Additional Chief Electoral Officer Nauremd Praveen said the rate of registration on electoral rolls by eligible voters is still very low, stating that as per the projected census figure of the state, there are altogether 1,46,301 individuals between the age of 18 to 19, but only 46,586 have enrolled in the electoral roll so far. He appealed to eligible voters to enroll themselves. As per the final photo electoral rolls, male voters are 9,95,208, female voters are 10,62,426, and third gender voters are 220. Naurem Praveen said ratio of electors to population as per the final roll is 57.35 against the previous 57.70. He attributed the decline to duplicate registration. He added that 40.70 verifications of errors in the electoral roll has been completed, with 100% verification completed in Jiribam district. He assured that verification will be completed before final photo electoral roll to be published on April 1st.
Projected census की figure सी यहाँ कान से 18-19 years सी सीधा लेबम थोप सी 1,46,301 सी लेबम थोप सी दा electoral roll ले रही बसी 46,586 नी सी ले रही अदुगा then 20-29 Sida 6,95,725 laibum thopu sida electoral roll de laibsi 4,54,723 projected population sigi matungina kholok matamda electoral roll de laibum thokpa masingdu dagi electoral roll da lai tasing laibum masingdu handei hariba aduna masi sabsana electoral roll da eligible or me mayam do electoral roll yarna bhona matamda all the stakeholders mayam na eligible voters mayam se electoral law na yauna badumadu khona badamating pangbiyo.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee accused the BJP government for failing to release various promises, including the war on drug mission. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today, MPCC senior spokesperson Harishwar Goswami said war on drug missions initiated by Chief Minister Nongthuam Biren is a facade that Manipur is now included in the global map as one of places where drugs are manufactured. He expressed astonishment that village chiefs and village headmen who had engaged in the poppy plantation are going to welcome the Union Home Minister Amit Saha during his state visit. He also lambasted the government for deciding to legalize liquor in some parts of the state. He termed the detention of Sanalei Park Delhi editor Hemant Kumar Ningombam for his media statement on the poppy cultivation as unfortunate. Harishwar Goswami maintained that BJP government has failed to resolve the Indo-Myanmar border dispute and has failed to release the National Sports University in Manipur. He also accused the government of failing to properly implement the inner-line permit system and failing to curb illegal influx of migrants. The Congress senior spokesperson accused the state governments of failing to keep its assurance on recruitment of more than 1 lakh youths in 1 year and for not deploying National Highway Protection Force.
BJP government Chin government ni put ka chin da manadabani chin da phajabani aduna sigumba wakhum kaya se koina yamna mayamam solari mayam gi press media gi kuthang da koi matang phongdok charake maroina koi gi yamda ngasi mapung oibadi Amit Shah ji lakpa sidai sida ngasagi leiriba drug ka poppy ga heroin ga drug ka mari leinariba adugumba miyoi sing adubu dandi piba jail की अदुगुम्बा का prison की door उत्पत्ति लायरना red carpet थागनी आई बसे मसी तावदा अदुगी मतिक नुआइजदबा अदुसु फोंदोकचबनी.
Vice Chancellor of Dhanamanduri University, Professor N. Raj Mohan, underlined on the need to provide proper platforms to scientists and researchers from Manipur in the wake of many of them residing outside the state. He was addressing the opening of 3-day training on the primary processing and value addition of medical and aromatics plants organized by Department of Botany, Dhanamanduri University and MSME Technology Center today. He expressed a firm belief that the training program will be beneficial not only from academics and economic point of view, but also from the conservative point of view. Highlighting on the program, Deputy Director of MSME Technology Center Imphal, Dr. S. Yoren Tomba said participants will be trained on the benefits of various medicinal and aromatics plants and how to process them.
Biochemical work, how much things can marine in the water? And it's all getting all the target is ski, chemical analysis parts. Very similar for biology, as in Mapung Kane. And the Shiggy is so. Tol kuyani masih tol rumah tengah, boleh kerja kerja lomong apa, AIDS apa, cancer apa, diabetes apa, all even COVID apa, tapi oh mereka kerja lomong tadi saya mau bisa balik saya tak, we interesting level tahu saya my partner kan.
Ada juga MSK Technology Center pada enable accredited quality assessment si masuk atau mutan belak ni. Saya yang research tu juga jurnal collection si open ni. Kasi kahit kami lihat di sekolah yang mesti langkah cila resources legend yang mesti kita ada yang tabuk tahu mama sehingga cepat yang lagi interpreter enterprise yang tahu yang lagi mating pangan apa tampil ketua ini.
Seja Hospital and Research Institute Private Limited has received license from government to conduct liver transplantation. Seja Hospital has also successfully carried out 75 kidney transplantation so far. Out of these 75 patients, 68 were from Manipur, 6 from Nagaland, and 1 patient from the neighboring country of Myanmar. Speaking to media at the conference hall of Seja Hospital today, Managing Director of Seja Hospital and Research Institute Private Limited, K.H. Palin, expressed happiness over the achievement of the hospital and Seja becoming one of the leading hospitals in the state. He said Seja Hospital started kidney transplantation in August of 2016 and the 75th transplant was performed on December 7th last year. He informed that the 75th female patient hailing from Imphal West is around 37 years old and that her husband donated his kidney for the transplant. He maintained that the patient was discharged from the hospital on December 21st last and she is keeping well. Dr. Palin said dialysis for kidney patient at Seja cost rupees 55,520 under CMHT and rupees 32,700 under PMJAY. He also informed that consultant nephrologist Dr. Gulliver Potsangbam, consultant urologist and renal transplant surgeon Dr. Somarendro Paunam, consultant urologist Dr. Mahale Maharabam, and anesthesiologist teamed successfully conducted the transplantation. Dr. Paulin stressed that Sija Hospital is striving towards giving the best of medical treatment to people across the globe and boosting medical tourism in the state. He said government has given license for conducting liver transplants at Sija and it will start this year. Dr. Paulin said a medical conclave will be held in the state within March, wherein medical delegates from Myanmar, Bhutan, Laos, Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia and other Southeast Asian countries will take part.
Sija Hospital da kidney transplant humdra manga sugi bagi nungaiba pen ba phongkok sabani sigi manungda taruk amadi Nagaland gini amana Myanmar gini Myanmar gi ana ba maso huju su ngairi hari bana basi Mandalay da gini mayam dagi khara tongan ba hai taragadi kidney transplant tawu matam da donor nephrectomy si ki hole tawraga tawi hai basi India gi mafam khara dani tawrisi aduga mai tawraga di mai donor si minini da humni da dumbai han gibe ai aduga loinana koi 75 si matung da koi manung da koi ABO sana da blood group sana da operation su tawkhre masi northern India gi oina ihan han bani.
Governor Laganation visited Kumbi in Moirang subdivision of Vishnupur district and interacted with MLAs, DLOs, CSOs, local clubs and people today. District administration to Vishnupur accorded warm welcome to the governor at the Kumbi Kangjebung. Speaking on the occasion, the Governor Laganation called for collective efforts against drug menace to save the future of youths. He also stressed on the concreted efforts in conserving the Loktak Lake. He also urged to get fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Kumbi MLA S. Prem Chandra, Thanga MLA T. Robindro, Oinamt MLA I. Nalini, LDA Chairman Ashni Kumar and DC Vishnupur Vikram Lorembam attended the event. Chief Minister Nong Thombam Birend thanks the Paumai community for their support to government's war on drug mission. He also encouraged terrace cultivation in place of doomed cultivation. The Chief Minister is addressing the second day of a three-day Paumai Thane 2022 held on sustaining culture themed at Phaibung Kulend in Senapati district today. The Chief Minister Nong Thombam Birend stressed on forgiving one another, forgetting past mistake and working towards unity and equal development in the state. The Chief Minister expressed that he is quite impressed to get a memorandum from the villagers with special emphasis on natural and organic farming. Earlier in the day, Nong Thombam Birend was accorded a warm welcome by locals. Traditional trumpet were blown on his arrival. The Chief Minister also unveiled a monolith of the village. Cultural dance performances, fire making, whooping by Phaibung Union, release of souvenir, greetings from civil organizations and folk tunes mark the event. A 20-member team of scientists and faculty members of Central Agricultural University CAU Imphal, led by the University Vice-Chancellor Dr. Anupam Mishra, recently participated in the three-day international conference of Sujalam at Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. The conference on India's indigenous traditions and techniques on water conservation under the Border India narrative on environmental conservation was held from December 20 till 29th last year. Deen Dayal Research Institute, New Delhi and CAU Imphal jointly organized the conference under the aegis of Ministry of Jal Shakti. Union Minister of Jal Shakti Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Sivraj Singh Chauhan kickstart the conference, which was presided by CAU Imphal Vice-Chancellor Dr. Anupam Mishra. The Vice-Chancellor elaborated on the water conservation through traditional methods. Religious leaders, scientists, social activists, Dean of College of Agriculture, CAU Imphal, Professor Sarangthemd Indira and intellectuals from Manipur attended the conference. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on coronavirus cases in India and abroad. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal Nauna Hangdok Cherry, Heidi Basida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazaar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 185 new COVID-19 cases and 3 death cases in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cash load stands at 2,554. That toll stands at 5,30,710. Over 220 crore, 12,33,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Manipur did not report any positive cases of COVID-19 in last 24 hours. There are 2 active cases of COVID-19 in Manipur at present. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 66 crore 68 lakh 88,000 people. It has claimed above 67 lakh 4,000 people, and recoveries are above 63 crore 85 lakh 96,000. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol along with various organizations in the state continued to stage protest demonstrations demanding Manipur governments to withdraw its decisions on liquor legalization. Members of All Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj, Nupi Samaj, Ka Sanjanbam, Apunba Nupi Lub and Kada jointly staged protest demonstration demanding the same at Ka Sanjanbam Awang Makha community hold in Vishnupur district today. Imphal West District Police has beefed up security measures in Imphal West to prevent any untoward incidents during the state visit of Union Home Minister Amit Saha. Additional security measures have been initiated under the supervision of Imphal West District SP KSH Sivakanta. A large number of police personnel are being deployed at strategic locations of Imphal West District. Directorate of Information and Public Relations informed that altogether 51,362 kilograms of fish, including 2,600 kilograms of Maitai Sareng, were sold out at the recently held fish events. First ever Imoinu Fish Festival 2023, organized by Fishery Department, Government of Manipur at Hapta Kangjibung. Press release from DIPR says Vishnupur district contributed the highest fish with 17,709 kilograms, followed by Imphal West district with 14,218 kilograms and Thobal district with 9,009 kilograms. The total sale of fish accounted for 1.30 crore rupees. Kairao MLA come the Planning and Development Manipur Chairman Lorembam Rameshwar says local clubs play an important role for the welfare of a society. He was speaking at the handover and oath-taking cum felicitation ceremony today. MTU Takilpat Assistant Professor Dr. Angom Devadatta, MP SC 2022 Kundrakpam de Hemabati and as Tomcho Singh Memorial Gold Medaled MBBS RIMS awardee Samurai Lakpam Sivaranjani were felicitated at the event, and newly appointed office bearers of Youth Popular Club Kiamgai Awangleikai and Maningleikai took oaths.
ꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯒꯦꯗ ꯃꯄꯨ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯅꯨꯡꯇꯤ ꯉꯥ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯝꯄꯣꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯌꯣ ꯋꯥꯇꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯪꯗꯦ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯏꯟꯐꯣꯔꯃꯦꯁꯟ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯦꯝꯅꯩ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯥꯡꯆꯜꯂꯣ ꯍꯪꯉꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯇꯥꯗꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗꯀꯣ ꯇꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯅꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯅꯍꯥ ꯉꯥꯛꯇ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯅꯤ나 ꯁꯤꯃꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯦ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯤ.
Rural Riders Manipur condoles the demise of its executive member Furailatpam Arun Kumar Sharma. Arun Kumar, during his lifetime, played a vital role for the welfare of Rural Riders Manipur. A new stockist of GI sheet windows and doors manufactured by Tata Pravesh of Tata Steel was unveiled today at Chingmirong. Speaking on the occasion, Tata Pravesh Bengal and Northeast Sales Business Development Managers Abhishek Chakravarti says the GI sheet windows and doors are durable and will last up to 20 to 22 years. Margin Commerce Private Limited is the channeled partner of the new shop.
Price-wise, this is almost parallel to Gurjan wood. Yes, in Northeast, wood is a bit on the economical side compared to rest of the country. But if you see the sustainability, the durability, and there are two types of cost when any kind of product you purchase. One is a capital cost, one is a recurring cost. The capital cost is a cost which you upfront you pay, and the recurring cost is a cost which over a period of time it takes. Now, this is a product which capital cost wise, it might be 10-12% higher on the higher side. But recurring wise, it is absolutely around 18 to 22% on the lower side because this is maintenance free. This is absolutely termite free.
As a part of the ongoing 6th Singju Festival 2022 at Marjing Polo Complex, Hingang, a state-level song competition will be held tomorrow at 2 p.m. Stalls at the venue will open from 1 p.m. Second Miss Singju Queen Contest 2022 will be held on January 8, last day of Singju Festival. Audition of the Miss Singju Queen Contest was recently held at Sangai Hall of Imphal Hotel, and the grooming session for the contest started at Amt Mart Hold in Kashamthong, Longjumd, Lirak. A one-day scaling of the training program on the credit linkage of the Primary Agricultural Credit Society PACS come the Financial Literacy Awareness Program was held at Imphal East District's Raurok, Manipur State Cooperative Bank Limited and NABARD jointly conducted the program wherein the two banks distributed KCC loan of Rs 21,32,000 to Haraurok Gram Panchayat leveled multipurpose cooperative society. Arabti Urup Farmers Association today distributed winter crop seeds to farmers. Winter crop sheets were distributed to farmers at Arabti Mayangbam Lokon Haining Makong. Social Welfare Joint Director Banti Konthaujam, the Imphal East District Agriculture Officer Thaugdam Bhupenda, Arabti Urup Farmers Association Chairman Konthaujam Ibotombi and Association President T.H. Parijat graced the program. Curtained erasure of late Lieutenant Colonel Robert T.A. badminton tournament was held at Maram Town, the birthplace of late Officer Robert. Red Shield Division of Indian Army will organize the tournament in Senapati district from January 7th till 10th. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. 20,27,854 total voters of Manipur as per final photo electoral rolled for all 60 Assembly constituency published today. MPCC teams Manipur terms Manipur government's war on drug. The state party says Manipur is already on the world map as drug manufacturers. Dhanmanjuri University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Raj Mohan underlined on need to provide proper platforms to scientists and researchers from Manipur. And Sija Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited gets license from government to conduct liver transplantation. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Lana Thoram